Wait.
Yeah.
No, we're fighting. No.
Stop.
May God bless the
Unqualified Gurus podcast. I am off screen. This is Danny. I am off screen.
The show does not let me wrong. Like, I don't miss.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is episode number 4, season 2. Let's fucking go.
Let's go. I thought you were not supposed to swear on the first 30 seconds.
I'm excited.
You yelled at poor Eric when he started talking shit.
Why'd you tell him I'm here?
Oh,
Eric,
everybody knows you're
It's
here.
been like 2 days, bro. Why is there still mustard on your sweater?
Yeah,
Don't
bro.
worry about it. We definitely didn't cut. We definitely didn't cut from one video to the next.
Yeah, it's like, yo,
I'm fucking back again.
Hey, first of all,
All right.
it's not that we don't shower.
Why are
It's
we
just-
half
it's cold.
Coronas?
It's cold in here, so these are our sweaters.
It's
That's
okay.
why we haven't changed.
It's cold. We don't sweat. We don't need we don't shower.
need a shower.
Yeah, we're good. Conserve water. Save the environment. Shower.
Go green.
2 or 3 times a week.
Yeah. Well, for those of you who are back, you guys remember we've been splitting episodes in 2. So we
Double feature.
Yeah, so we get double feature episodes. Let's fucking go.
Let's go. Eric.
It's so excited. He's so mad that Eric messed him up.
He messed
last
up my
episode.
ad last episode.
Fuck your ass.
Nah, screw you.
Tony, do you have anything to promote?
No.
Promote your
What?
college degree or something.
No, I don't got one.
But you know what I do have to promote?
Yeah.
Silent artist. Get your jacket today.
Hell yeah.
Sweater.
Let's fucking
Like,
go.
Sure.
you're missing your chances.
Whatever
Danny.
you
No,
want.
I don't care. I'm not hating on his
He's not,
business.
he's not.
I support
But-
his business.
Brought to you in part
He didn't even
by.
fist bump me correctly. He like just slapped my hand. He's so frustrated
He's like,
right
I'm
now.
not mad at this guy.
But
Just-
brought to you in part by Danny's YouTube channel. Learn the code.
Look, we were just rushed back into the episode because me and Eric were like having like a discussion, and Danny was like, "This is
getting
podcast
heated.
material."
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
like, "Why are you wasting podcast
I
conversations?"
don't like this.
So the thing is like,
If y'all gonna fight, I need to record it.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Putazos.
don't even fight.
yeah, you got a point.
I have many points.
Danny's so mad. Hey, it's
Now fight.
It's it's the beginning of the week after Thanksgiving. Hopefully, y'all had a great experience. Hopefully, you
We
guys.
haven't even given thanks, and these two ain't even fighting.
We're recording the Monday before that, so we haven't actually had our Thanksgiving
We haven't.
dinners. But, you know, I assume it's going to be great.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah. You're not going to yell at me, are you?
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Like his sweaters.
Yeah. SilentArtistCo.com. I couldn't get Silent Artist.
I was wondering. Last time I said silentartist.co.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you did
You
say
didn't
that.
correct me.
Well, I said silentartist.com. I was
Yeah.
wrong, too.
You
Yeah.
know how to fix this, Danny? You put a link on the screen like that.
No, they go to the description. How are they gonna click on the screen?
Yeah, you
I'm trying
idiot.
to give him more shit to edit. All
No,
right?
I ain't doing
Shut
it.
up.
You right now, you're not even on the screen.
You're taking it off again?
Yeah. Screw Eric. Ruin my ad. I ruin your appearance.
He just cuts me out of the section
Yeah.
and brings
That's,
you.
that's what he does.
That's right.
If you remember-
in fact, there's 2 me's right now.
He's
There's 2 me's right now.
Please make it happen.
He's gonna put
No,
me.
all 4 of them are you now.
Ah, the Danny podcast. He tried to do his own podcast. He couldn't even have an SD card.
Oh, guys, dude, you get some fucking blood, bro. Hey,
Hey, at this point, they already watched it.
You had
What
a-
did you think of this fool's Qualified Gurus podcast without SD cards?
you had an extra episode that me and Sylvia graciously brought you guys, and Danny's over here ridiculing us. All right, look, I did this for them. They ask for more content. They're always asking for content. I'm tired. I want to
Yeah.
sleep.
But you made him edit double work.
No, I didn't edit that one.
Oh, you didn't?
That's why it looked like shit.
All right,
First
so
of all,
Nah,
cut to the video.
tranquilo.
Cut to the video.
Tranquilo.
I want to show you the outro song that I played for it.
Ah,
Dude, I edited it. It looked great. And, you know...
this is him. And then that's the outro music.
so if people don't like,
Danny. Fucking put the video.
So they're gonna. No, you want to copyright my part in the podcast?
Won't. I paid for
It's
us
like-
to
it's
have
like-
access to these songs.
It's like the Unqualified Gurus put a copyright claim on the Unqualified Gurus.
Show them the song.
No. Okay, let's show them the song. Say something. Eric, jiggle while I find this.
oh, jiggle.
Yeah, it's jiggle.
because I'm fat. Make him jiggle.
Yeah.
He's bigger.
Eric was so offended.
He's like, I know I got lonjas and everything, but damn,
I saw the mustard in your
That-
sweater, so.
the
Right, shut
summer
up.
body
Listen
is
to the
over.
song.
Escucha.
I hope you guys felt.
I hope you
yelled at
guys.
something. Put the volume up,
Yes.
Tony. All right, so
Please subscribe to Taylor Swift. I mean, to the Qualified
look, you can even see my Doctor Doom. You don't even show my Doctor
Listen
Doom.
to the song.
I'm on.
That's him with a freaking pencil, like in high school. That's it, with some bass in the background.
But you could actually see the Dr. Doom whenever you post it. You don't even show off my art.
Yeah, show me. I'm more art. Where are you gonna show that? Look at this majestic pillar.
Yeah, look at his gray hairs. He's majestic. He's aging
Wisdom.
with
Eric,
wise.
this is all your fault. Why'd you cut off his fucking commercial, bro?
Don't worry
He's
about
so
it.
angry.
I could have had
Good.
2,000 subs by now.
Putazos.
Hey, I want putazos.
I'm gonna call Ricardo.
No, not right.
Shut up.
Oh, he's getting married. Oh, he got married.
Oh, yes.
Ah, Ricardo!
Oh, congrats, Ricky. Yeah.
We
He's
have-
so right. I forgot him. And I'm his wedding.
He cannot party no more.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
congratulations
Yeah,
for
yeah.
getting married.
Now he's in my boat.
Yeah,
Whenever you
fucking
ask him,
ball
hey,
and
what are you
chain.
doing on this day? I gotta ask my wife.
He's just gonna be like,
First of all, I just go straight to Stacy now. Like I have to talk to her and like the schedule.
"Say, can I have Eric on the podcast?"
Yeah, she'll still look at me and be like, hey, do you want to? Oscar's asking if you want to do something. Do you want to do it? I'm like, I gotta socialize with
Yeah,
people.
you do got socialize.
She's your excuse, actually. You tell her, "Hey, just tell me that I can't."
Oh, it's because you guys aren't on married TikTok. That comes up all the time. It's like, hey, whenever your friends
You're
want
on
to hang,
married TikTok.
it's because whenever your friends want to hang out, but you don't want to hang out, you're like, hey, babe, so we got to do the. Oh yeah, we have to do.
First of all, Eric's only ever rejected me once. You know,
That he's
I
told
got
you.
him. Like he no. What do you mean? Like I know how many times he's not gone.
What
And
did I reject you for? I don't fucking
it
remember.
was. See, he doesn't even think he's ever rejected me. So it's like you know.
I've always rejected Oscar's advances.
Yeah, you say that now because the camera's on.
Wait,
Yeah.
Oh,
fighting. No,
Stop.
you two were fighting. I won the fight back.
Oh yeah. So we were
Okay,
just,
Elon Musk. Who's your friend? Who are you two friends of Elon Musk?
No, fucking Elon Musk. No, Elon's a weirdo. He's gonna burn Twitter to the ground, or somewhat make it slightly better.
No shot. Especially after the fucking gremlins.
Nah,
he
that-
brought back to this freaking. So
I could see him going bankrupt after this. To be honest,
Yeah, no doubt. He leveraged Tesla.
no,
against it.
no. But like the thing is, I'm pretty sure he's gonna get sued by the two companies, the pharmaceutical company, and then whatever.
I told you the name. Last
What was
time.
the other one?
Lily, Lily, Lulu.
Lily? Oh,
Lily,
you're so
Lily,
close.
Lily, Moo.
Well, that one's justified.
And
honestly.
like I think it was like Lockheed Martin and Raytheon, like one of the
Yeah.
big like gun
I
manufacturers.
don't. Does Lockheed Martin does guns? I
Yes.
thought they only did space stuff.
No, they do guns.
There, any big
Dude, they're making
corporation,
space guns, Danny.
I was right.
any big corporation's a sister company to something else. It's way bigger. So
Lily.
Eli Lily.
I'll look it up.
Eli Lily. Eli
Eli
Lily.
Lily.
There we go. I was gonna say Lily Pad.
their stock like fucking tanked, right?
Billions.
Didn't they say something about? Oh, I think this is a sign that we should lower the cost of insulin or something.
Did you
like
guys talk about FTX as well?
What we were gonna talk about today.
that. Yeah, we were planning on it.
What's FTX, bro?
It's the federal direction of Mexico.
What the?
It's not even in the same realm.
Those weren't
It's
even
like
the
the
correct
FDA, but the
acronyms
Mexican.
either.
It's like the FDA, but the Mexican one.
But
With the X.
your acronym was wrong. You
It
said
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's all subjective.
Oh shit! It's art.
No, keep fighting.
Oh yeah. No, we were having a discussion because we were talking about why they're bringing the employees back, or
So we're talking about how the fact that Elon Musk sent an email, or not specifically him, but say HR sent out an email.
no, it was him. It was sent out like at 10 a.m.
I don't
At 10 at
know.
night.
Anyways, people from I guess Europe.
Wait, what the hell just happened?
Accidentally clicked this button.
Which button did you click?
It soloed the audio on a different channel.
Oh, so I heard them in real life, not with
Yeah.
my headphones.
Oh.
That's why I was like, what just happened? Okay, repeat yourself one more time.
Anyways, technical difficulties.
I don't even know
dead.
what happened.
Tony's-
You wouldn't
I am.
be
I
able
am.
to hear it.
I am kind of deaf. So
Yeah. So
And you're wearing your headphones
so
backwards?
they
yeah, I think Eric's over here.
they sent out an email, and then the way it works in Europe is that I guess it has to be like in person or like a valid reason
Yeah,
to
the
like
termination.
to terminate somebody, and he's like, nah, mass email, hey, you guys are done, but that's not how that works.
So wait, so him doing a podcast without telling me, just showing up with a new podcast, that's like European breaking the law kind of thing.
If you were based in there in Europe, yeah, maybe.
No, because I didn't infringe
here.
on any
We're
of
60%
your-
European.
There was no infringement on your episodes. You're still here.
You took 10 minutes to explain
You
it.
use the likeness of his.
Use my likeness,
I
like
didn't use
IKEA.
this like they were.
You got a cease and desist.
Qualified.
Do not.
I came up with the name.
You took the logo.
It's my house.
You took the
It's
logo.
like literally, like all the likeness is like literally me and then
Yeah.
you and Tony.
No,
right?
but the moment you co-sign with me, you have 50% of that copyright
Yeah,
over.
they're married now.
What
Yeah.
the
He
fuck?
gets alimony.
Yeah, I get money. Okay, sorry.
You get half.
Keep
You
going.
get half.
Two
half
hot
the-
spices.
That's
get
fine.
half of
I
it.
can live off with that for a day. Okay, sorry. Go.
But
You-
yeah, that was like one of the things. So technically, they're not legally terminated, and they're still getting paid.
Yeah, but I think the French director from Twitter actually stepped down today. I think I remember saying that. Yeah, so he was probably like, "Well, fuck you." Then it's like it's
Yeah.
going downhill anyways. And it got so bad last week that they ended up locking out people like from the building because they were scared that the like disgruntled employees were gonna fuck them over. Like it got so bad that they couldn't trust anybody in the building.
I saw a TikTok today about somebody that worked for Twitter, and they're like, "Hey, so I'm gonna be in the office like that same day. We would really appreciate if you guys can fly out here to come to this meeting. But if you can't do that, I understand that. But we'll have a video meeting."
Who were they
Se-
talking to?
I don't know. Like the
Asking people to
the
fly
Am
out.
I supposed to go to Twitter?
the people that still work for Twitter,
Yeah, yeah.
that like work remotely, like from a different state, they're like, "Hey, if you guys could like fly in for this meeting."
It's
For
because
like a
look,
day's notice.
Yeah,
No,
the
it
same
wasn't.
day.
It wasn't even
No,
a
it's-
day's notice. It was
the next morning.
No, it was that. It was like 8 o'clock in the morning when they sent that. Like say like for her, for the person that I was talking about, it was like 8 or 10 or something in the morning, and the meeting was at 2 o'clock.
Okay, so
there
it's-
wasn't even
it's-
enough time to fly
it's
there.
Two different points. It's two different points. Tony, the one I remember the one like I think like at 10 at night they sent out a mass email that was all like either you stop working remotely and come into the office, or we basically fire you and you have 3
That
months
was the
severance.
initial. His
Yeah.
initial.
3 months
whenever he
severance.
got onto
Yeah.
the
But the thing is,
company.
these people have like if you have children, you have stuff, and like you literally work from home, you don't need babysitters. So imagine at 10 at night they giving you an ultimatum, and you don't even know what the fuck to do with your kids. You probably moved far away, so you can't even come into the building.
Yeah.
So that's where like the massive people who like walking out. I think they said that they lost like 60%
He gave
of
them
their.
like a few days to make a decision, right? Like not even a whole. Week.
Yeah, it was so quick. It was.
I
so,
think it was like 2 days to
Yeah.
make your decision.
I think they lost
like
like 60% of their staff overnight, which is fucking ridiculous. It's like a dumbass way to run the. But the thing is, Elon thinks that you have to like to be productive, you have to be in the office. When studies showed the complete opposite, like because
Yeah.
during COVID, we got to see the experience that if you're working from home, you save so much time on traffic, you save so much time on everything that you're more productive during the day.
Actually, a lot of companies are saving a lot of money too, and not needing
because
that
of
big of
facilities and stuff.
that big of a facility.
But
amount
the
of
thing
electricity
that
and all
matters,
other stuff.
the thing that matters to a company is productivity.
Yeah,
So productivity levels went up. So literally, he's not even with the science.
yeah.
He just wants to be a fucking asshole to his employees.
Mhm. Well, he's trying to figure out a way to scrounge money to like make the Twitter not die.
No,
but
well,
it's dying.
I genuinely feel that he just doesn't think you're productive if you're not in the building. If we're being completely
Yeah.
honest, because like we said before, one of the points we were arguing beforehand was Twitter was a dying company from the start. They were not making like lots of money to begin with. They
Yeah.
were surviving because they don't like drown your feed with advertisers,
which is
They
a good
don't-
thing.
Yeah, for what it was.
Yeah.
But when he's coming in and he owes $1 billion a year, they're like just on freaking interest rates from the loan he took. He can't afford to not charge you for like the
The
blue,
Twitter blue
Twitter blue
that
And-
they got rid of 2 days later and then re-brought it back and then
Well, they stopped it now. They're supposed to bring it back, but they were saying that if everybody who's verified right now were to get verified again, they'd only make 50 million, which is nothing compared to the $1 billion sum you need to acquire. So they're saying like you're alienating people because first of all, the content made on Twitter is made by the users. You should be paying the users for their tweets.
yeah.
Okay, so that's what Stephen King said, and he was like, "Fuck you, I'm out."
Yeah.
So that's why that idea is a failing idea because it makes no sense. So they literally had to find a way to get more advertisers, but because Elon Musk is so fucking like
Full of himself.
irritating, he's so dumb that he's like, you want to be the center of attention so bad that you're bringing this company to the fucking ground. And it got to the point where now he's saying, I'm actually stepping away from it. We're going to get someone else to run it. So he
When did he
fucking
say
gave
that?
up. He gave up.
Yeah, I
When
mean,
did he say that? This
Like
recently?
this week, yeah.
Yeah, he like had fired a bunch of people from Twitter, like
Yes.
on Twitter.
So all he did was literally
Yeah.
come in, fire all the engineers that work from home, and now he's like, oh well, you know what? I'm just not gonna run it. Someone else is
Well,
gonna have
did
to
you
run it.
see the amount of people that got fired and then like literally like an hour or
They
two
were called
later
back.
they were called
Yeah,
back and
so
were like,
they were
hey, we
back, yeah.
kind of need you. Can you come back?
Yeah, it's fucking
Or,
idiot.
like him,
Do you
him
see-
firing anybody that was challenging him on
Yeah.
like the feed
'Cause-
and everything.
There's like one engineer that was talking about. Oh no, he was talking about how Twitter
They
was
refresh
so
the feeds and stuff.
so laggy on Android
Yeah.
due to like bloatware or
back
something
end,
like that.
yeah.
It was like back engine stuff, and the guy was like,
that's
not-
how it works.
"That's
Yeah.
not how that works." And he was like, "Well, prove it." And then he was like, "I'm the guy that made it, so that's not how that works."
And he fired them.
And then somebody was like, "How would you?" He's like, "You shouldn't have something like somebody like this that talks back to you." And he's like, "He's been fired."
Yeah, that was the tweet. And he's like, he's fired.
And then like shortly after, whenever he was talking about that they're removing a lot of background processes that aren't needed, you know that the a bunch of people logged out
yeah,
and
the
two
two-
factor
yeah.
didn't work.
I saw that.
So then
too.
they're just shit out of their account.
yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm pretty sure it's fixed now, but still, it's like stupid.
I saw one that they were saying that the copyright verification wasn't working, so people were tweeting out full movies.
I saw
Really?
that
Did you
too,
see
yeah.
that?
I saw,
Holy
I
shit.
saw somebody fit the entire Shrek movie into like 4 clips.
No.
Wait,
You could have watched.
in Spanish?
No.
Ah,
Not
nah,
on.
nah.
This is Twitter. It's not
And
YouTube.
someone had the
He
entire,
Elon almost had me.
the very first Fast and Furious movie. They had it 52 2-minute segments.
Really?
Yeah, I watched like the first 6 of them. I was like,
You were,
man, this is good.
you were watching it? Yeah, go. I forgot
It's
how good
been a
this
while.
movie
It's
was.
been a while.
There's a GIF of the entire B movie that you can watch.
Really?
Oh, I've heard about that.
There's a GIF
Yeah.
of the entire
Holy
B movie.
shit. It's
I remember-
pronounced GIF.
No, it's a GIF.
The Guardians
No,
of the Galaxy.
shut the
Remember that
fuck
video?
up. I hate when
There
they
was
say
a-
that.
there
It's
was-
GIF.
When the pandemic was going on, there was like a bunch of shit going on at
Yeah.
the same time, and it's like, what? God, what could be worse? And it's like God shows up. It's pronounced Jod. And then he leads away.
yeah.
I was like, oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Pronounced.
Yeah, but at the end of the day,
Wait,
Tesla's
I'm a little
crashed.
interested. I'm a little interested. You said that he could make it better. What?
If
What?
he's
what-
trying to make a way to make it better, but
What
He's-
makes
he's-
you say that though? I'm curious.
I mean, because he's invested so much money into it that he's literally at a net loss and it's getting worse and worse day by day. So
but what's,
he
what part of you make you think he could make it better? That's I'm interested. I'm
Well,
not
okay.
criticizing you.
So-
I just
so
wanna
there
know.
there's a lot of videos that like surfaced around the time when he started firing people that were like, okay, I can see why he cut a bunch of staff. And there's a specific video that people were talking about, and I think it was on Joe Rogan's podcast and a couple other podcasts. But it was this girl, and she was like, a day in the life of a Twitter employee. And then like, she's like, I start my day off with avocado toast provided by Twitter, a coffee, and then it's like 30 minutes of actual work that day, and then she just goes home.
Mm.
And it was like if an influencer got a job for like another company and they just show up and then tweet some stuff on their phone or whatever and then go home. And you got paid a full 8 hours to do like
Dude, I
nothing.
fucking hate fucking people who do this. Look, you like people who actually have fucking degrees and stuff like it doesn't take more than 2 brain cells to understand that you're not getting paid for the amount of work you're doing. You're getting paid for the work
Okay.
you can do. If
But-
no one else can do your fucking job and you get your job done, and then you're gonna be paid those
No,
amounts of money for
I
nothing.
I understand
You know?
that. But what
Oh,
I'm
I'm not
trying
talking
to
about you're not the
Yeah.
masses. You're not the masses. You
Well,
know,
what
so literally that is so irritating. Just because of the simple fact they're like, first of all, it was a fucking TikTok that she did. It was probably highlighting the best moments.
Okay,
You know-
but like another thing was though, if you're saying that what's it called? They're at a deficit of $1 billion a day.
Danny wakes up at 10.
Okay, but think about how much money they're gonna start saving from no longer feeding the employees the type of quality of food that they're feeding them, all the wasted time for like
You're
a
not
bunch of
gonna
shit.
win me over by saying that we're
I mean,
treating
I'm not
our
saying
employees
it's good.
worse.
I'm not saying it's good.
You know,
I'm not saying it's
fir-
good.
First of all, whenever you see
it's
like
like- it's like
images,
one of those things.
whenever you say
Yeah.
whenever you see images of like Google and places like that, it looks like the most amazing place to work
I
at.
mean, I would
Just
hope so.
Just because the thing is, they treat
Google
you
has
great.
its allegations as well.
Yeah, this is true.
You Google what?
Google has mad allegations as well.
Allegations of what?
Like
I'm like,
lot of
whenever
shit.
you say allegations, you got
There's a lot. There's
Obviously,
a lot.
because they're fucking human beings run that shit. And humans are fucking monsters. But the thing is, whenever we're talking about like going into work, I already explained to you that the data doesn't back it up. You're more productive at home. You're more productive at the place.
I'm not saying that they were working from home. I'm just saying it was like that's what they did.
Not only that, Elon didn't know what every employee was doing. He just came in and was a fucking asshole. Like, let's not pretend that he knew the ins and outs and he chose methodically who to get rid of.
Yeah, I'm not
he
saying
came in. He's like, I'm asking everybody who's ever said anything wrong about me. And we're being completely honest.
maybe that's
I mean-
maybe that was the like his method. Like he was actually figuring out who would be loyal enough to stay.
Think about it at that point.
Honestly, like
if you're losing your if you have.
But the thing is, like, you fired them and then you asked them to come back.
You find who the loyals are.
No.
Right? You find
no,
who's sticking with you.
no,
then you keep them.
No. That
If you need to,
just shows how fucking dumb you are.
If you need to weed out, you're gonna weed out the least loyal people.
Dude,
that's the most clever thing you can possibly do. I don't know that he
If
did it the
you
best
want
way.
me back, now I can ask for more money. Like, it's dumb. No,
Depends.
yes.
A lot of people are firing,
First of all,
though. Amazon is firing.
these are engineers. No, they're not like regular staff workers. These people are gonna find jobs.
Depends on where
These
what
people. No.
It depends on what state they
No,
were,
because they can work
and-
remotely. It doesn't matter anymore.
But he doesn't want remote workers.
Exactly. So what I'm trying to say that it doesn't matter. These employees are going to fall on their feet. Okay, I don't think that they're going to be freaking.
Yeah, there's a
They
bunch
did
of-
not fire the fucking people trying to promote it. They fired the people literally creating like making sure that it ran correctly. There were moderators. There were literally people who can get jobs at Google, who can get jobs at fucking
but Google is
Yahoo,
firing
who can
people
get-
now. Google is firing. Amazon's firing.
Amazon's firing because they lost $1 trillion.
No,
in
but
fucking
there's other-
things.
there's
Like, I
other-
don't know what
Yeah, but
Google's
Fa-
doing.
Meta is firing people.
Meta's failing because the fucking idiot put all his chips in the fucking
I know,
metaverse.
But that's the point. They're firing. And these are the companies that were paying like 150 grand to like new fucking graduates. They were like telling you, we'll pay you a lot. Don't go to school. Come to us. We'll pay you a lot. And people go, yeah, why am I going to go to school where I can get a really high paid job? And now they're getting
you're
fired.
gonna tell me if fucking Twitter fires you and then they're like, wait a minute, we actually need you. You're not gonna be like, no, you're adding an extra 10K on top. Are you dumb?
If you
like,
know-
it's like literally like the
It
worst.
depends. It
Dude,
depends.
no,
It depends on
no,
what
are
you do.
No, you guys are no. You guys
It
are
depends
dumb as
on
hell.
what you
Here's
know.
the bigger argument, though.
Dumb
Is
as
not
hell.
every single company is going to pay you the same way that they're making. So if that company was paying 50% more than what they can
You
get somewhere
came
else,
to me.
You can't.
You
no,
came
It
to
doesn't matter.
Eric.
Okay,
no,
if you're no.
We're
You're
talking
starting
about
this argument.
this circumstance.
No, you're starting this argument.
We're
Look,
talking
here's
about
the
this
thing.
circumstance.
If they're getting paid 80K, 100K, whatever, and they get fired, and they're like, oh shit, I need to get a new job somewhere else. The next place is only offering 60K. Oh, they're giving me my job back. Fuck it, I'm gonna get that job. Then use that to go
came
somewhere
to
else.
you.
It doesn't matter.
Because remember, they're not trying to hire
It's-
everybody back.
You're losing the safety net. You're getting it back, and then you can use that safety net to
now
go
there's
somewhere
a lot
else.
less employees. You have a lot more money now.
Yeah,
It doesn't.
but-
No,
I'm sorry,
it doesn't
like,
work like
dude,
that.
Listen to fucking Donald Trump. You guys do not know the art of this deal. Y'all are
Yeah.
fucking dumb as
No,
fuck.
it's
Mira,
it's
here-
stupid.
How y'all back for fucking pennies on the
Okay,
dollar?
here's another.
If you lose your job,
Here's
all
a-
right. No, hold on.
3 months
I don't care.
severance.
I don't care.
You have 3
I
months.
don't. No, but that's
Otra
not.
cosa.
Why do you think they lost
wait.
60%?
Not everybody.
There's another.
No.
It's a small field. It's a small field. Not every. Yes, it's a small field.
No, it is
yes,
not.
it is.
No, it is not.
Everybody's hiring that.
No, it
Unless
is-
you're a top dog, you're not getting hired off of that.
No one says it's
especially
instant.
for 3 months
No one
and
says
where
it's
you're at.
instant, but you had 3 fucking months.
Okay, but a lot of people need more than that. 3 months.
Here's another thing. A lot of people that started working remotely, they moved to places
Yes.
where they can live more comfortably.
Yes.
There isn't a lot of jobs where they
Exactly.
live. How are they going to find a job?
And then
they're not
if
going to
you're-
find a job
if
that
you're
pays them.
depending on working from home, you're not going to get the same pay. That's what I'm trying to say. So if you can regain the safety net and then go, you know what, fuck it, I'm looking for something else while I got my job back, you can't blame those people for going back for that.
Who's blaming them?
You're
for
saying
anything?
that they're not. If they go, oh, you know what, I'm gonna want this more, and then they go, oh, never mind, keep your 3 months. Then
I
they're fucked.
literally said, if you were to go back, you now have leverage because that's what it's
You
called.
could,
But you're saying no. They should just take it no matter what. No, you have the power now because they need you.
What you're not understanding. He's cutting fat. Okay, that's a
No, he is not.
Yes, he is.
No, he is not.
Yes, he is.
He didn't know who he fired.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not
But it
cutting
doesn't
fat.
matter. Yes, it is.
It's because
oh
the
my
thing,
God,
Oscar.
no.
It's an
It is
app.
not. It is.
It's an app. You
Eric,
don't need
Eric,
that many
do you
people.
know what cutting fat
Yes,
means?
it's a lot of people he's paying.
Why is he asking for them back if he knew
Because
that he could get rid of them?
Because he needs a
Because
certain
he
amount of
didn't
people.
know who he fired.
It doesn't
He,
matter.
he needs the
though.
people who are willing
my
to stay loyal
The
to him.
people that
God.
are no, what you don't do. I understand what you're trying to say, but you're focused on one thing only. Yes,
I'm focusing on the ones that got their jobs offered back. Not everybody got their jobs offered back.
Obviously, because those group of people didn't need it. If they weren't needed for an
But
application,
you're needed. That you have leverage.
No, you don't. Any job you go to, there's a group of people that aren't needed, but they're there because for whatever reason they haven't thought out the fact. Hey, you know what? We don't need these people anymore. And that's a fact.
No,
That's a fact, Jack.
No,
He
that actually
he
is.
fired people without knowing what the fuck they
Okay,
did.
and
then he realized, wait, I fucked up. So now you, as somebody providing a service, can be all like, hey, if I'm coming back to this fucking toxic ass place, I need 10 grand on top. You think they're not gonna fucking pay? They just fired fucking like 60% of their staff.
Yeah, no, they're gonna say, you know what? If you want more money, no, never mind. Keep your 3 months.
No.
Yes, that's the case because if there's that many new jobs available, people are looking for a higher paying job. You know what? Hey, look, this offer opened up for Twitter is going to shit.
Then
But
why
you know
didn't
what?
they get the job offered instead of you?
Because
That's
if
the
you're
thing.
always,
It's just-
you're asking
no,
for,
it's-
you're literally saying people need to ask for more money. But if they ask for the money and they say no, and then I'm shit out of luck on an opportunity that I could have had again.
It's a risk. Oh, for sure.
It's a risk.
It's a risk for him.
Exactly.
But you can find who's loyal to
Yeah.
who's going to stay loyal to you. You find it like that. Because
And
it's like
it's-
this person, I fired him and came back.
And it's not.
I found who's loyal. He's not going to leave
what
again.
you need to realize as well, it's literally an application. They don't need a lot of people for an
Wait!
application.
Sorry, I had to interrupt. Okay, fight.
So you're saying that all these people need their job, but it's an application on your phone, on a web browser. You don't need thousands of people for an application.
Here's the thing. Probably a lot of them are doing like research, or they're trying to figure out different
Yeah,
ways to
I mean
show
that's
things.
that's
and
understandable, but at the same
these other
time,
things.
like you can't say he's not cutting fat and then asking for people to come back, and the people that do come back are the people that are going to be like, all right, this is what I can do to make it better.
Eric, let's establish facts. He came in, fired people without
Well, yeah,
knowing
he's
what the
stupid.
fuck
He's
they did.
smart.
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm trying to explain
Look,
to you. I'm like,
no, I understand that.
It's different if a new company buys your company out and then they're like, they know exactly what you do, so they get rid of you. That's not the same thing that happened here.
Because it happens multiple times where companies will buy out another company
And
they'll
get
fire
rid of everybody. Yes.
yeah, they'll fire people.
But
and then
that
they,
is not what happened here.
And then they ask for them back, but it's dependent.
No company
It's-
will fire you and then ask for you back unless they didn't know what you did.
Exactly, that's what
Because
happened
you
now.
have leverage now.
But in certain cases, it can. If you're a
What other case have you ever heard of?
If
My company got
this-
bought out recently,
okay.
so I'm talking about experience. Like, you're right.
Okay,
no one has
that's-
ever been like,
okay,
oh,
what's
wait,
your
we got
what's
rid
your
of
company
them,
do?
we need to get them back.
What's your company do?
It's an insurance company.
Okay, insurance, right?
Yeah.
What does that have to? How is that in the same realm as an application for people to socialize?
We literally
You
not.
don't. You do not need that
No.
many people to code. You do not need that many people for research. If you have
Eric,
10,000
we're
people
talking
for
about
an
the
application,
people they ask for back. Those
Yeah, no,
are
I
exactly the
understand
people
that.
you need.
No,
so then
they
your
don't need
argument
them.
becomes invalid.
they don't need them.
It's because
How do they not need them? They ask for them back.
They ask for people to come back, but it doesn't mean they have to take
Eric,
it.
Eric, they weren't asking like every single person. They were asking specific
Yes,
people
and there's
who
shit
do a
out of luck.
specific
It
job.
happens from day to day. People get fired all the time, and then you know what? Oh fuck, we actually needed that guy.
No one does that
Yeah,
unless you're a
it
fucking
happens.
moron.
Yes, and it happens. People are fucking stupid. It happens.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
It
I
happens
don't agree with
so
that at
often.
all.
Yes, but the sad fact of life, it happens so often.
Eric, who the fuck have you ever met that's like, oh, they let me go, but then they realize I actually do stuff,
It
so they
dep-
ask for me back? No one.
It
Because
depends
a
on the
fucking-
field
no,
you're in.
The pride it would take from a fucking supervisor that just fired you to ask you back. Are you fucking kidding me?
It happens.
When
All
have
the
you
time.
experienced it?
There's been so many times where somebody that does a specific thing at one company, a new company buys it out. They fire that guy because he's old and then he has all the packages that they don't want anymore. Oh shit, he's the only one that can run that machine. What happens? Hey, we need you to come back. No, I don't want to come back. It happens all
Eric,
the time.
I'm pretty sure they would train someone before
Okay,
they ask
but
for him
it's
back.
a fucking web browser application on your phone. They can get anybody. It's not hard to code. You have this guy right here, Danny's YouTube channel. No, Danny's YouTube channel. He'll teach you how to code Twitter.
Subscribe to Code. I'll teach you how to make a Twitter.
It's so fucking dismissive to say that anybody can fucking do it.
Mira,
If anybody could do it, everybody would be fucking doing it.
The future is now. Yes, there's that many
Mira.
people going into that career path, and for you to say that they need those specific
But for you
people,
to say that it's easy too,
It's
it's dumb.
I'm not.
Mira.
Well, for the people in that path.
Because another thing,
So-
you have to realize something. Like companies have to slowly like change to meet demands or to meet like TikTok shows up. Oh shit, YouTube Shorts, kind of stuff like that. So you have to look at like what's the direction of the company. So like Twitter, okay, we have tweets. What's the new thing? How do we keep people engaged? So they're gonna have a direction, right? The people that are trying to design the new direction, if you're a new boss comes in and they buy the company, they might say, I don't like the new direction. So I fire everybody and I just stay with what works already. Because they need people who need to maintain the service. They're still going to need people who look at what's being posted and everything, but it already runs on its own. So for it to run on its own, I'm pretty sure you don't need the vast majority of people. You could probably do it with 20 people.
Yeah, that's what
And that's it. But
That's what I'm saying.
then after that, you're like, well, what's my new direction? Well, I don't want to do what the old boss wanted to do. I want to do this new thing. So what will I need for that? And maybe that's where what Eric plays off. Now, I think the only opportunity he has right now is that there are a lot of the big tech companies. Everybody was like, that was their dream job. Like me graduating from computer science, it was like, oh, are you gonna apply for Google? I was like, I don't want to apply for Google. I'm not interested in the big tech companies. Me personally, I wasn't. But a lot of people, that's like their dream job. Like they wanted to work for Twitter, they wanted to work for Facebook, Google, Amazon, and Microsoft, and all these things. And then this happens, and a lot of them have been firing a lot of people. Amazon has fired tons of people. Even companies that are big that are not very well known have fired a lot of people. So right now he is in a great opportunity to be able to do that. If it was in a booming economy where there was no risk of recession, then it would be like maybe a different play field. But right now, with everybody talking about recession, this and that, if somebody offers your job back and it's a triple digit
You're breathing heavily into the mic.
Oh, sorry.
triple digit salary, then you probably won't risk losing that. So all I'm saying is subscribe to the Velcode YouTube channel. Use the code GURU for a free subscription. All right.
Learn how to.
Okay, look, wait. The thing is, I'm just trying to literally set this down.
Dale,
There's a difference from somebody who whenever somebody else were to take over, it's somebody who knows how the fuck shit works.
Yeah.
All right. Elon doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, and it's obvious.
I never said he didn't.
So
know.
like I'm telling you, he just came and asked people he didn't know what the fuck they did. Right?
The only skeptical stuff I am about what you're saying about that is that he himself is an engineer. So he does know how a lot of this stuff
clearly
works.
we don't know that because literally his degrees were all fucking fake.
Doesn't matter. He's behind a lot of the big new tech companies like the SpaceX, Neuralink with the whole ape controlling the fucking game with the chip, like all of that stuff. Like he knows some stuff.
Yo, there's a difference between being an idea guy and actually coming up with the process. Right, and he's only like from what we've seen, he's only proven to be the idea guy.
Yeah,
right. He doesn't know
the idea. Sometimes that's the hardest
part.
No,
and that's great.
The idea.
That's great. He's a great salesman. Like I come on here, I said he's a great fucking used car salesman. He can sell you whatever the fuck, but it doesn't mean that he knows what's going on behind the fucking scenes.
Nah, he can't sell me a Tesla.
Yeah, no, of course not, because we've seen garbage they are.
Yeah,
you know,
either way, a lot of people love Tesla.
No,
they buy Tesla.
No,
people are fucking blind.
Like people who defend Tesla to the death are fucking fanboys.
It doesn't matter whether they're fanboys or not. People still buy Tesla, and people are still the SpaceX and all of that stuff is still doing okay.
Last week I brought it up because you work for a competitor and you completely dropped the ball on the joke.
Well, I didn't drop the joke.
Yes, you did. You dropped the joke. But what I was trying to tell you was
I held it in my arm.
No,
with care.
No, you were set up for a volley. He's the competitor. Because I was all like, because we were shitting on SpaceX because they're all like, literally everything SpaceX other than like that landing backwards is like has been done by NASA for 40 years ago. They haven't done anything that actually advances technology forward other than the spaceship thing. All right.
Yeah, but that's because they're commercial.
But wait, no.
NASA is just for the sake of science.
The joke was like, why are you the government? Because the government funds SpaceX. right?
Well, yeah, because they
Now
apply
it
for
does.
grants.
Now it does.
No, the government funds Tesla. All his programs are funded by the taxpayers. Just fucking Google it.
It's because that's that's how it works.
But the thing is, no, exactly. But I'm trying to explain to you that they're not massive because of the technology or anything that they put out. They're massive because of how much money they take in. Okay, so the thing with the SpaceX thing was all like, why are we giving them billions and billions of dollars to do something NASA did 40 years ago?
well, no, NASA isn't just gonna give money just for something
NASA
they
doesn't
already
give
did.
anything. It's the government.
Well, the government gives the money to NASA, and then NASA decides who to give the budget to.
No. These subsidies
Well,
are directly through the government, straight directly to.
But they go through
SpaceX.
some agency.
No,
they
but-
don't go like
Yeah, the
when you-
government and fucking.
Which agent? But there's an agency. It's not just like the U.S. government giving money to Elon Musk. There's an agency. Like there's a National Science Foundation. There is a national.
They literally
forgot the
bid
other one,
on
NIH.
like whenever project the Origin one was coming up, they were lobbying their fucking senators. They're like, dude, I give you so much money, like I
Right.
want that contract.
Yeah.
And they got that contract just because of who they lobbied.
Right.
That is the exact same thing that happens with SpaceX
I know.
and these.
Well, what I'm saying is that money was going to be given to a company. I understand the lobbying part. I don't like it either.
The situation was Blue Origin isn't a necessity.
No, but
it was literally only done because Jeff Bezos was all like, hey, this other rich man is doing it. I want to do it too.
right. Yeah, but I'm saying
It
is
was
like,
literally just a fucking dick measuring contest
right,
between them.
But they don't just give the money just because. It's like they have a
You
goal.
clearly do not know much about the government. Yes, they do.
Not just because.
It's just because. Because they were lobbied.
Yeah, well, they gave it
It's just
to
because they were lobbied.
They gave it to that person because they were lobbied, but they were already planning to give that money for that particular purpose. So they got it because they have the money and the power, and they know the
So
people.
us,
so they,
like my point is, us as taxpayers is like, take that money and put it in a different fucking fund. It doesn't have to be given out.
but it's
Yeah,
always
but the
budgeted.
government's corrupt.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. That's what lobbying is. They go and they're like, I've donated so much money to you, to your campaign. You better give me that fucking contract. So that's the reason that Elon keeps getting all these green contracts. And that's why his technology companies are worth so much. They're not worth a lot because they've done a lot.
Yeah, but the thing is, he has to deliver. If he didn't deliver, how is he going to get the next contract? He has to deliver something. Say, look, I did X. Look what happened to that girl that she just got convicted to 12 years in jail. The girl that promised that machine that would test there was like one blood drop, she'll tell you everything that's wrong with you. She got shit tons of money from everywhere. She couldn't deliver, so she got thrown in jail.
No, that's a difference. Did she defraud her investors?
She did every
No, that's not the same thing from freaking grants from the government.
no. Well, but
There's a difference that will block you from getting more grants in the future if they don't think you're delivering. But
Right.
you're not gonna give grants to the richest man on the fucking planet,
yeah,
the
but
one who lobbies for you, like literally gives you money for your campaign.
yeah,
No,
I'm not.
That's not the same thing. That's apples to oranges.
No, it's not apples to oranges. I'm not defending.
You literally
I'm
said
not defending
fraud to the government
No,
giving out grants.
What I said was you have to deliver something, or you're not going to
No,
continue
they
to get
do
grants.
not. No, they do not.
You have to.
No, you do not. Not when you're lobbying everybody who decides if you get the
If
grant
the
or not.
person you're lobbying, you cannot deliver to them what you promised them, they're not going to support you anymore
next-
because they need to show that what you're doing has some results.
Danny, do you not know how corrupt fucking Congress is? Are you fucking kidding me?
I understand, but all these grants, they're public.
Are we?
Everybody's applying to them.
Do you think that the richest man on the fucking planet is not gonna get the grant after they gave you $100,000 for your campaign?
Yes, but you have to deliver something if you want the next
No,
grant.
they can literally deliver nothing, and they'll still
They
get
have
it.
to deliver something, Oscar. They can't just deliver nothing. Otherwise, you're not going to go to the next one.
No. I'm sorry, but you're absolutely wrong on that.
I don't think
Absolutely wrong on that.
I don't think
You know
I'm
what
wrong
could
on
be
that.
delivered?
Pizza.
DiGiorno.
A sweater from Silent
Silent
Artist.
Artist. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Well, the point is, fuck Elon. You know, that's where we can end it. And we got fucking folders to get to.
Yeah.
Let's go to the folders. I had one thing I saw. Since Eric has the screen closest to him, would you read this for me?
That's a lot
Oh,
of
wait,
words.
before I say,
That is a lot of words. I just saw that. It was
no, wait, it's a roller coaster.
He doesn't get it. I said that on the video last time.
I know.
You don't like to read?
No. He was just
That was a throwback.
For what?
It's just whenever last time we asked him to read, he was like, "That's a lot of words."
Well, no, it's because I'm in a Facebook group for ducks because sometimes you need tips, you know. And I came across this roller coaster of a post. So if not, Tony can read it. I don't know if he can.
No, let Tony read.
Go ahead, Tony.
Tony's been.
Can you read it from there?
Yeah, Tony's been quiet all day.
Tony's been enjoying this.
Yeah, I'm just watching the argument. I'm not part of it. I'm not getting targeted or insulted. I'm just.
Don't say
here.
target. We get scissors.
Dude, you just put the target on your fucking back.
All right.
You know what? You're fired.
Tony,
Okay,
please.
so some of you saw my post about a fox attacking one of my drakes a couple days ago and him subsequently passing. We have one other duck who I was planning to process Monday for Thanksgiving, but today I felt bad. He has been alone for 24 hours, so I opened my slider to let him inside if he wanted. Of his own accord, and now I'm emotionally wrecked. So they were gonna
eat it for Thanksgiving, and the fox ate it.
No,
this was the living
other
one.
one.
Yeah, but now they let this one in, and now they're like, oh, they don't want to eat this one.
Oscar, where Elon Musk, hire him back.
Yeah.
Yeah. And,
You're lucky because there's a lot of competition, bro. And don't you dare ask for a raise.
So he can't ask for a raise. He can't.
No, he cannot. We don't got the
Contradicting
kind of money.
yourself.
We don't got that
Oscar's
kind of money.
a loser. Keep going.
Wait. We're not just talking about those fucking ducks, dude. If they were gonna get rid of the ducks, why are you feeling bad now?
Yeah, why did they?
Well, they only had two.
it's because they had two.
They had two.
Were they only gonna?
They were going to eat both. One got fucked by a dog,
fox.
or a fox, and then the other one was like, "Oh, now I pity. It's a fucking
They were
pet."
gonna eat it. Who cares?
No, but they felt bad.
Their mistake was letting it inside and getting attached to it.
Yes.
They should have just left it outside.
You think they named it?
But my thing was like they had posted about it a while ago about their duck being hurt by a fox, and then eventually passing, and they're like, now we have to kill this other one.
No, I think they said it was only a day.
Well, whatever. Like, what did they say the other day? Like, they posted
within
about
a couple days.
They posted about it, and I was like, oh, their duck got hurt, and they're like, we were gonna eat it. I'm like, why can't you still eat it?
Yeah, you definitely.
You still can't eat it. It just got bit by a fox.
Well, what if the fox? You don't know if the fox has rabies.
Wait, no, don't eat the one that the fox.
No, but it only.
Can you just cook it?
No, you
in boiling water.
And boiling water. You're gonna want to eat a boiled duck.
Boiled duck.
Ducks have like a massive
Like a
layer of
stew.
fat right under their skin, so you have to let the fat seep out as you cook it. So you can't boil a duck. It'll just be.
Damn, look at
Oh, really?
Tony being a
Fatty.
fucking cook and shit. All right.
That's why we hired him back.
Yeah, dude, like
For
when
my
you
cooking experience.
keep bringing insight like that. That's
Yeah, well, you can start talking about.
That's how you can
bacon.
secure your job. That's how you can secure your job.
Yeah.
Keep good, bringing good
It's
insight.
like cooking segment with Tony.
I have a very niche subset of experience on things. Like,
My point is like if they name the duck, they have to keep it forever.
I saw the comments, and they were like, you definitely have to keep that one.
They got-
And I'm just like,
they're like, oh no, we have to buy another duck to eat now.
I
We're friends with this one. now.
I show my boss that I have 3 ducks, and he asked me, like, are you gonna roast one? I was like, I'm like,
Wait,
"Babe."
I thought you had 4.
Yes, 3.
3?
Yeah, and I was like, ¿Cómo era?
Elige la
tres. Yeah, no, I told him, no, they have the pet status now.
You should have asked your boss, like, do you have any pets? Are you gonna cook them for Thanksgiving?
No, I don't want to get fired. Then he won't offer me more. Got him. Sonríe,
No,
güey.
but-
Let's go to aliens because they're nice. I'm like,
Oh,
they don't fight back.
This is kind of a
They
depressing
just look at
one.
us.
Okay, so Tony, zoom in.
I already knew this.
I zoom in.
What do you?
Yeah,
What is
I
it?
talk with them all the time. Dale, Tony, read it.
Okay, am I reading just the
bottom.
article? Okay, NASA scientists present theory about why we haven't met other intelligent life. It's crushing.
Wait, hold on. What
Is
do
this
you
like
think the theory is?
Is this like the TED Talk?
What the hell?
There was a TED Talk like years ago where the scientist basically he presented that there are like massive barriers of entry, and we just happen to, by the math, we barely made it through each one, and that like mathematically it's going to be extremely difficult for any other intelligent life to get past each barrier. So like the perfect barrier of like habitation, with between like a sun and then having water and like
The way the
habitable
whole
atmosphere.
our solar
Like
system
each,
works.
each
No,
one
that
of
has
those
nothing to do with
markers, each one of those markers is like a barrier of entry that only like one out of so many numbers can make. And as you continue each barrier, it's like 1% of that previous population that would have made it through. So you start off at like 1 billion planets that are potentially within the habitable zone, and then how many of those actually have water? How many of them have a livable atmosphere? They can pass each barrier, but then the the grouping gets smaller and smaller until we get to the point where like there's, how many of those perfect planets have a single cell organism to branch off of?
And then
This has nothing to do with that.
another thing also has to do with like if there is that planet, it's like millions of light years away. So like for the technology,
there's also the
reach,
chance to meet each
the
other.
technology to reach to that
Wait,
point.
hold on. But
fucking
Danny
solar
said he
systems
knew what this
exploding
was.
and
So
shit.
Our ancestors killed them all.
Oh, true.
Oh.
what?
They went around the universe, killed them all, and then they felt bad, so they destroyed all technology and they left us behind.
You know they're theorizing that.
Like, what the fuck? Dude, I was like, yo, Danny, whatever you're smoking.
He's like, I want some.
You know they're theorizing that the Sphinx in
The cat?
in Egypt, that it was actually a lion head, and they shaved it down to be a pharaoh's head because the head of the thing doesn't match the body. Like the head's significantly smaller.
Wait. How does this have to do with aliens?
Because everybody knows that the pyramids were made by the aliens.
So I don't understand.
Wait.
that theory.
Why did they change it
I
from
just
a
made
lion
it up
to
right
the
now.
Sphinx?
That's not this.
It's
No,
just,
no.
it's a suspected theory.
Why would that make any sense though?
It's a sphinx,
Yeah.
bro.
It's just the idea of a sphinx. Like a woman's head's
Yes.
gonna be smaller. Just logically would make sense why it doesn't match.
Well, I don't know.
Right?
And then there's another thing. Apparently, they possibly found Cleopatra's tomb.
Oh, the tomb. Yeah, I
Yes.
saw that.
It's like 2,000 feet underground.
So what
Why
is
don't
this?
they just
theory?
let people rest in peace?
It's
dude?
Cleopatra,
I'm
bro.
God, dude, it's so fucking irritating because I love.
Have you not watched The Mummy?
I love.
There's some shit that's about to happen.
Exactly. Don't go in it. Exactly. Thanks for proving the point.
It's
No,
Cleopatra.
it's just
No,
like
fuck it, dude.
literally like ever since like look.
You hate?
I love museums.
Cleopatra?
I love museums, but all you do is
You can throw
desecrate
tomato
fucking-
sauce like Cleopatra.
No,
Yeah, but there isn't a part of you that wants to know how the previous world.
we know
Did
a
things?
lot of it. The only thing
No, you
we're gonna
don't.
yes, we know a lot of it already.
No,
So did the
No,
aliens
no,
make
no,
the
no, no, no.
pyramids?
we know? We probably know about 5%.
Cleopatra didn't pay
No.
for Twitter Blue.
Cleopatra didn't pay for Twitter Blue.
No, she definitely paid for.
No, she
Twitter
did not.
Blue.
Someone paid.
She would have
for
paid
her.
for Twitter Blue.
She was rich as
She
fuck.
would
No,
have
wait.
been a notable figure. She wouldn't have had. To
Yeah,
pay.
she wouldn't have to. Not only that, she
But
was dating Julius
What if
Caesar.
they
She
opened
would-
her tomb and they find out it was a man
Like-
the whole time? That would change history. You know,
Cleopatra?
You'd want to know.
I'm not subscribing. I'm not subscribing to
I'm
that
just saying.
theory.
No, I'm not. I'm just throwing
not
something
trying to get
random.
canceled.
Wait, but
I'm
what were
just
you
trying
gonna
to throw
say?
something
Sorry,
random out there. I
wait,
don't know.
I interrupted
Look,
you.
look,
Go
You
ahead.
wouldn't know unless you opened the tomb.
Look. The thing is, nobody is rating fucking King Henry's the fucking thirds. Like
He's too recent, though.
Like, no,
That's
no,
very
no.
recent,
Wait,
yeah.
he's talking about this.
Recent.
We're talking about like 2,000 year BC.
The thing is,
That's too
no,
recent.
it's not.
It's hella
What
far
the
back.
fuck was Cleopatra? It was not
I don't
that
know
far
if it's
It
that
was
back,
not that
but
far
it is
no,
back.
pretty
but
back.
no, but that's like the like the whole pyramids and stuff like that. It's supposed to be like way the fuck back that.
It's just during Roman times. When the fuck was Caesar? Because she.
Well, okay.
Oh, maybe it
69
was.
BC.
Well,
Exactly,
BC.
that's what I'm saying.
Wait, what was her zodiac
It's
sign?
supposed
Hold
to
on.
be like several.
What's her zodiac sign? Look it up. Look it up. Look it up.
I don't think we.
He's
know
gonna
that.
get an accidental booby. Blur it.
Yeah, look. Well, I mean, he can just not show it. Look, all I'm saying is like,
Birthday. Put birthday. I
Leo.
don't think they would know her birthday.
No, but that's not.
yes. The thing was like,
I'm
like language is already created. They already have hieroglyphics. There's already like we know a lot of stuff around there. All right. The only thing you
but
really
when they-
want to know, all they're gonna do is take her fucking body, put it in a fucking Smithsonian somewhere for fucking white, rich, entitled people to go look at them.
Good.
That's what do you mean good? How would you feel if that was your mom?
I mean, it's not like they do it with every culture.
Exactly. They only do it with minorities. They never do it with white people.
It's because white people doesn't have an actual.
No, because white
they
people
don't have a
colonize.
thing.
No, that's the thing. No.
Yeah, there's
That's the
really
thing.
who are they gonna bury out?
Yeah, because
Yeah, they
like
didn't-
the white race itself doesn't have anything to date that far back. This is brown people.
What? No, that's what I'm
Go
saying.
to the Mayans.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
another
No,
one.
the thing is
that's
that-
old as fuck. That's
brown people.
our shit.
Exactly. So the thing is, whenever we talk about
Ku Klux
stuff like
Klan.
this, all right. Look, there's a difference. There's a difference between like opening it up and studying it. There's a difference
Yeah,
between
but
there's
there's-
a difference between taking it and moving it to somewhere else just because I
But the
want to
thing is
preserve it so that people can come look at it.
Part of
we
it,
have all that information and all that data from that. The reason they're going and they're doing all this stuff is because they don't have that information.
you want to validate a lot
yeah,
of these
they're
things.
trying
You
to-
want to
no,
know if
Okay,
it's
but after you
true.
get it, why the fuck is their body still in a fucking museum?
What do you want him to do with it?
What are you
could
gonna do with it?
possibly
You
be
just
better
leave, fucking
preserved.
toss
Leave
it
them
in the
fucking resting.
dumpster?
Like literally, they wanted to be put to rest there. They wanted to rest in peace.
Well, she doesn't really.
Oh
have
yeah,
a
but
say in
they
it.
go and put it back, and then somebody fucking robs
Well,
the
but
body,
another
and then
thing,
it's on the black market.
right? But they did put them in a freaking amazing looking, grave. It wasn't like
but another
burying in a wooden casket for you to
another
rot.
thing about a lot of the Egyptian stuff, it stays over there. It's
No. Just as of recent because people started
Very-
complaining about it.
No, but very few
now,
stuff
now,
actually
no,
leaves.
now they're saying like whatever's in my country, you're not taking back to yours.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
a difference between because
there's
like
a-
honestly, because that's
Pero
everything.
Oscar, what's wrong with them digging it out? Like, what's the harm?
What's the harm? The thing is like that they were actually
There's
human
archaeologists. What are they
beings
gonna
that-
do?
Yeah,
What are they gonna do? Like, I have a degree, but I can't dig nothing no more. Let them dig it.
find fucking dinosaurs. Like
The dinosaurs want to
are
rest
fighting
in peace
dinosaurs.
too.
It's not the same thing. Like,
Oh, okay.
You don't think dinosaurs have feelings?
it's not the same thing.
And the thing is, look, they buried these like pharaohs and all these people in these amazing graves, which made it possible for their bodies to be preserved. You can't do that with like a regular person. So they were like the top of the cream in their society, economically, socially, and everything. So they're moron asses. They get their bodies preserved, so they get to get buried out and observed. And it's like, look, this person actually did exist, and actually we verified that everything that was told in stories was true, or actually, you know what, it's fake. Or here's something that didn't know.
After
okay.
it's been already done, all right, you got your information. Why is it still up for fucking display?
Because they're that's
That's
'cause
the thing.
they have to make money for the research that they're doing. That's a whole different country.
Well, because
The way they're funded is off the shit that they have.
Here's another thing. You could also say, well, why only those that digged it out get to see it? You're not going to believe it also. You might say, they said that they digged it out, but where is it? They put it back.
And documented just
They
because
put it
idiots online don't
You know
believe
what else
shit
is
that they-
documented? The moon landing, but a lot of people
I
don't.
literally was just headed that way.
Are you a moon denier?
A lot of people don't fucking believe.
Okay. But how-
I would literally was saying, I was like, just because idiots online don't want to believe it.
okay, but
and-
I'm pretty sure there would be more deniers
But-
if that didn't have any documentation.
Another thing,
I
though,
just say we start fucking exhuming all the queens. Are you honestly think that they weren't buried with a lot of cool shit?
I mean,
Yeah, let's see how much they
No,
fucking love it. Why not?
they didn't get buried with that. Shit.
I mean,
that shit's
look,
like in,
here's the
in
thing.
a vault
I'm not the-
somewhere
Why not? I
inside
want
the
to see
base.
those fucking inbred fucks.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, no, it's because it's always fucking minority cultures who have their fucking
But,
culture.
uh,
like,
but-
Because we have
Oscar-
the cool shit.
But Oscar, this was
Yeah,
but Oscar,
exactly.
But
We
the
have
thing
the
is,
cool shit.
the thing is, the older it goes back, the more amazing it is.
Because like
Because
another
you're
thing,
like,
another thing.
shit. This
Think
was
about
like,
it.
Oh, 2000. They found this from 100 years ago.
it is.
But
I
like,
say, look.
Here's no, hold on.
There's some
here's
people
a
100 years old.
Yeah.
here's
Yeah.
a major
My
like,
grandpa
Yeah, you're
almost,
right.
my grandpa almost made it.
here's a major reason why they like excavate those things. They're trying to figure out how they had the technology to make the things that they made. Because there's a lot
You
of
don't have to exhume
Okay.
bodies to find fucking technology.
maybe
That's
they
the
buried
same
the
thing.
instruction
they
manual with
bury
her. You don't know.
they bury a lot. No,
They buried
not
her with the blueprint.
not the blueprints, but a lot of the things from like different periods, they'll bury that with them.
Yes.
But okay, another thing, if they're still looking for why this civilization or this time period died out, there's other things they can do. So that's why that shit keeps happening.
It's data.
Yeah, and
It's
they can
data.
test the genealogy.
It's
too.
like, why did this
Most of us are
century?
too old to
They
like-
can do a
Imagine
23andMe
maybe.
on
It depends on
Cleopatra.
how
You'll
old
find
they
out
are.
if she's your grandma.
It's like one of those things. It's
Then
like,
you-
why did this
you go to
civilization
Egypt.
fall?
Yeah.
and then all
And
the
then
hi-
they have all
You
they
do-
have that
no, no, no,
period
no,
with
you-
that
you-
pharaoh,
you can
that
get- you can-
queen, or whatever.
That's not grabbed from the exact it's from what's around the tomb. That's not from the actual body itself. I keep telling you about the body.
Okay,
right?
Oscar,
because all right, look.
White people don't have anything cool.
yeah, and they were so
damn it,
recent.
it breaks down to
was
that.
so
He got
recent.
me.
They don't have anything. What they have the queen. The queen just fucking
They don't
died.
have
Now
enough
they have.
I don't want to exhume that one.
Exactly. What they doesn't. What do they have that's cool?
Because of
Nothing.
how recent it was, right?
Yeah,
you don't
exactly.
care.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean,
Fucking 2,000 years
guess-
down the line.
I guess-
fucking
Was she
Junior
100?
Oscar wants to know. But
She wasn't
no.
even 100.
Almost. Yeah.
Our queen, forget
Betty White.
Betty White lived
Yes,
longer.
ma'am.
Yeah.
I was gonna say. but, yeah.
I was gonna say real quick. What if they buried her with one of the cats that you see on the hieroglyphs, and it turns out that the cats were just little aliens, and she has one? You don't know unless you open
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Back
Yeah.
of aliens.
And see, it's
What
far-
the hell? How did we get here?
It was
Oh,
a
yeah,
segue.
yeah.
It was
Segue.
a segue. Look,
We got
Thank
here.
you, thank you, Tony.
We got here because you pretended that you knew what this article was
I
about.
didn't pretend.
You're
you
all- I
you
know
have
it.
not disproved my
You-
theory.
How did we get to the pyramids from this?
His fault.
Yeah, it's his fault. He's talking about the
He
Sphinx.
wanted to see Cleopatra. Oh yeah.
I'm just saying, return all the fucking bodies to their countries. The country should be the ones displaying it.
Do you watch that TikTok I sent you, right? About that headpiece from the Mayans that they have, and I forgot what fucking country it was, but they literally removed all the gold off of it.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And they're pissed off about it.
Well, they should be. It's just like whenever they destroyed the fucking Frida Kahlo painting and just made an NFT out of it.
Now it gets to live forever, virtually.
Fuck you. Not you. Like the guy.
You know what? Fuck you instead.
Why?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Started like that.
So what was the actual theory that we were arguing about? We didn't even read it.
No, it's because he was talking about aliens, right? And then I brought up the pyramids because
The Sphinx.
Oh, the head.
well,
the head is different shape.
well, supposedly it was shaved down to change the shape because the head doesn't match the body of the thing. But I had brought that up due to the fact that a lot of people say the pyramids were built by aliens because they don't.
They're
They
the
still
exact same sizes are
Well,
crazy.
part of the theory is that life came from a meteorite. So
Yeah.
technically we're aliens.
Yeah.
So you're not
Shit.
wrong. You're right and wrong at the same time.
So like they obviously haven't found the technology of how the fuck they built
Yeah,
shit
'cause-
besides like drawings
Because
that they have,
our cranes can't even pick up the boulders and shit, right?
something like that.
well, even like for the Incas and the Mayans, a lot of the way they put rocks
Also-
like together, they were so compact.
Stonehenge.
And then another thing is like the way the pyramids and the Mayan pyramids, the way they triangulate on the planet and shit like that. Mathematically, they're like
I have a
Also-
triangle on my face.
Also,
Yeah.
you're Egyptian.
Yeah. So that's why I'm just saying, bring my people home.
Well, what's this
Anyways.
theory?
So I'm just gonna dumb it down for y'all. It's just like how every intelligent being, if it creates a societies always collapse. So they're saying like no matter how long they've reached, maybe they just probably fell like the intelligent life ends up killing itself.
No, we don't know that.
I'm pretty
Well,
sure.
I mean, I think they said like almost every civilization that's ever existed, they couldn't outlast like 200 years
I'm pretty sure we're gonna have like an iRobot ending for Earth.
for Earth.
Yeah,
That's how you think we're gonna
probably.
go.
I'm pretty sure.
There's
It's,
gonna be a fucking
But then,
robot Danny programs.
but then, would that be the end, or would you say the robots are the evolution
No.
of humans?
no, that's not.
it'll
There's no
probably
part of
be
us.
like the death of the humane society, and then probably a subspecies of humans.
It's like God,
that's not the end of life.
What if we get
created
like
dinosaurs. God killed dinosaurs, created humans. Like humans killed God. Is the dinosaur for Jurassic Park the speech?
What if we get like a Chappie ending where people upload their brain into a robot?
Nah, I don't like that
think
one
would be
either.
Cool.
No, because then people with money are gonna have the cool robots, and you're gonna be stuck in the fucking junker.
Are you afraid of real life microtransactions? Is that what?
No, it's just
You're gonna be
class.
walking around. There's a fucking ad that pops up in
No,
front
it's
of you.
just fucking
guy's
classism
funny as cool
exists.
What's the Warzone talk thing? The nearby talk?
The
Proximity
proximity
chat.
chat.
Only the rich have proximity chat. This is bullshit.
No, it's because classisms exist. They're gonna be walking around with fucking
But
gold and diamond armor.
They already
suits.
do that now.
Next
Gold
level.
Yeah,
armor
exactly.
chains.
So imagine in the society that we're just robots, you're gonna be falling apart, and they're gonna freaking make sure that you can't get
No,
parts. We can't even like get.
But I don't see
insulin
how
right
this.
now.
I don't see how this. Okay, I obviously we haven't read the paper. I don't see how this is science, because for science you have to see it happen. You have to be able to reproduce it. You have to be able to see it and witness it. How can you witness?
This is more theory crafting,
yeah,
if anything.
Yeah, but then you can't claim that to be science if you just
this-
theory
No,
craft.
This is
no.
a
All it says
hypothesis.
is a
That's right.
scientist.
They're gonna
came
end the
up with it.
society.
No one said that
They're
this was
starting.
a proven fact.
No, but-
and not only that, look on the next one. It says on the very bottom, paper has not even been peer reviewed.
Exactly.
So relax.
this is in this.
But do you know?
It says NASA scientist presents a theory.
Yeah,
It's
I
his
presented a
theory.
theory a minute ago.
Do you know what a proven theory
Your
is?
theory was terrible.
It's a theory.
It's terrible.
What? Nobody has witnessed that. Nobody has witnessed this.
I like this one better.
Oh well, that's a preference. That's okay. You can
I'll
have
give
your
you a
preference.
proven theory.
Dile. Dile.
Silent artist keeps you warm. Get the new sweater.
Get the sweaters.
Yes, sir.
Oh, can you show them the sweaters real quick?
No, I don't. There it is.
They haven't not on this episode.
On to the next topic.
No, wait,
On
wait.
to the next topic.
Just show them how cool the sweater looks.
I don't remember where.
It's the one in the middle.
Pokemon.
There we go.
There we
Show
go.
the first. Oh, but this is the Astros themed one.
Nah, they didn't see that one.
Yeah. Okay.
They
So there
went
we
back.
go. There we go. Never give up hoodie. But
I showed the, nobody
in
wants to buy the
green.
yellow one. No, buy the yellow
I
one
love
now.
the yellow one. But look, show the iconic green one, bro.
This is a.
You know what else
There
is
we
yellow? The mustard stain I had on my sweater.
That was a good one. Yo, we have folders to get through. We need to keep
We
rolling.
did. That was part of the folder. We now know that scientist theory crap.
This guy actually had everything together.
Wait,
always.
let's get ready to get depressed.
Green
Yeah.
Ranger.
So Jason, the originally in like the 90s when Power Rangers first season came out, the Green Ranger was introduced as a villain. Eventually, he became the White Ranger and became a really he was a hero, And it was really really sad to hear that this week Jason Frank ended his own life, and it's like not a lot of celebrity deaths hit as home as this one did. Because it's just because imagine it's just like growing up watching him.
That guy.
Yeah, growing up watching him, and it's like he's your hero. And look, there's me dressed as the White Ranger as a kid.
Oh.
And it's just
Wasn't he Hispanic or Indian?
I don't know exactly what he was, but every time you saw him online, he always seemed like a very very great dude. And it's just unfortunate that it sucks that even when you have money, that people who don't do the they don't work on themselves, when they should, but. It's sad.
He just says he's from California, but I don't know if he...
Check his Wikipedia page. It'll probably have.
You guys I'm over here talking. You're like, oh, what's he from?
No, you can talk
Well,
while we
you
look
talk
up
about it.
information.
You're distracting.
I didn't really watch the Power Rangers, so I
Me neither.
don't really
I know, like
connect to it much.
it didn't.
It's still sad because
It's sad, definitely, because
but-
it's like a part of our childhood. But like,
Yeah,
I don't
curious.
well,
see
it was a
in
big part of my childhood. We loved the Power Rangers, and he was such a big part of it because he was reoccurring all the time. He went through like all the colors and stuff, and it's just and then afterwards when I stopped following Power Rangers when I grew up, I followed him. Like he lived here in Houston, so I followed him on Facebook, and so just seeing him and I think I saw him at a Comic-Con and stuff. But he just always seemed like a very nice dude. But it just sucks, when your childhood heroes pass,
yeah. Somebody I see on TikTok every now and then apparently had recently just finished talking to him, and it was at a Comic-Con with him or something like that, and he had a couple autograph things, and one of the things was the sword that he used in the thing.
Oh, the flute sword.
Yeah, and what's it called? No, I don't think it was the flute sword. I think it was just one of the swords.
What color was it?
It was gold.
Oh, so he was a White Ranger already.
Yeah.
So he used to have a green one that he would blow into it, but the mask was just it made no sense how he could blow into the flute.
But yeah, that was one of the things. He had become friends with that guy.
Yeah.
So it was one of he showed it off, and it was a showcase piece, and it had all the a bunch of autographs on it. And then he flung the sword and then pressed the button, and then it played the theme song.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
And then he was breaking down.
Yeah, but it was crazy just to see everybody just sharing their condolences and everything. It just shows how big of an impact it's just as a child, you wanted to be him. If you followed it and I'm one to talk,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so rest in peace.
Rest in peace. What's it? Frank David?
Jason Frank.
Jason Frank.
Yeah, and
You had something about Mario?
yeah,
You
moving
still
on.
have
Mario again?
So wait, it's because people keep trying to fix the voice.
the cake.
You know?
Oh,
Mario Dumpy.
Oh, they're
I thought we were
Chris
fixing
Pratt
the-
still doing it or not?
Yeah, he's still doing it. But
Oh.
somebody AI generated the script, and then just watch the TikTok. Tony's the volume up.
I got it.
Let's watch the TikTok, everybody.
You weren't a fan of the Chris Pratt version.
Mushroom Kingdom, here we come.
You didn't like the AI version.
Mushroom Kingdom, here we come.
So I found the solution. Tell me what you guys think.
Hey,
Gabagoo.
That's Dumpy, right?
Hey,
He's finally Italian. Let's fucking go.
where's the gabagoo?
Where's that from? Gabagoo?
It's just like people making fun of Italian people.
I think that was Donkey, right? That was Donkey's voice.
No, that wasn't. It wasn't Donkey. It was somebody else.
Yeah, but
Oh.
do you guys approve?
Yeah, I mean, I'll watch it. Sure, if it's in Spanish on YouTube or Twitter in 52 clips. Then
It was a guy doing a selfie video, and he was slightly dressed up. So he was hey, where's the gabagoo?
Okay, what else we got?
we have some random stuff here.
Oh yeah, this was just for Tony because Tony last episode he said that he wanted to kill all furries.
I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And then I saw something that made me kind of agree with him.
Racism.
You know?
Yikes.
Did you watch it?
No, fuck that.
Somebody posted on Twitter basically defending it, saying that it was an ironic thing, but this was just a clickbait. But I didn't go and watch it to prove their point. So I don't know.
We're sparing the furries
No,
for now.
no.
What?
Wait, I'm not actually gonna want to target anybody. I just said that.
Of course not. These are jokes, bro.
So what
No,
you're
no.
saying is that Tony's gonna get a furry suit and put it on.
Oh no, thank you.
Dude,
Aren't those
ooh,
expensive?
yeah, they
Yeah,
are.
Like
they are.
hundreds of dollars. Right?
No, thousands.
Thousands? That's
Yeah,
insane.
there's like
How do you know that?
I've seen videos of people talking
Google
about them.
how much is a furry costume?
No, like there's literally a guy that
Fursuits.
was. I remember watching a video. This guy was going like at like a convention.
Fursuits.
A what?
Fursuits.
Fur?
No, just put furry.
Yeah, why
Fursuit.
not just do furry
Oh,
costume?
fursuit.
Fursuit. It's right there. It was the first thing.
$2,000.
$2,000.
Yes.
Is it actual fur?
No, I
No.
don't.
No,
Ah.
I remember.
So the furries are fake? They're not actual fur?
Danny, brace yourself.
¿Por qué?
They're not real.
I forgot the guy.
How did you know how much they cost?
No, I forgot the guy's name, but he was at a convention, and it just so happens that there was a furry convention next door,
I saw that.
and
His name was
it's
probably
Kasim G, wasn't
Sebastian.
it? No, I think it was Kasim G that did it. I'm probably butchering his name, but like, I think it was like I forgot what the fuck it was. It was a convention, and then just so happens there's a furry convention right there, and he was like, he was what like back when like edgy things. Like this was like 2013, 14 or whatever. This is like back when people did like a lot of edgy shit. So he was doing like stupid questions, right? And then like it got to the point where he was like, "Wait, how much does your suit cost?" And then he ended up going from person to person. And people were like 2,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 4,000,
Just click
2,000.
the top right one. That's the one Tony
This
wants.
one?
Yeah.
Wait, what? No, the one on the left looks cooler. If I were to pick
Yeah, but
one,
no, but you're not that cool.
that one's probably more expensive, honestly.
He's gonna
Yeah,
get
it probably is.
copyrighted for the
Right?
somebody's
There's
suit.
there's
We're going to get a cease and desist.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's gonna be signed with a paw. Look, Sonny, why is your hatred for this exist? Do you hate people who do VR chat?
No.
kinda
Wait,
the
are
same
you
thing.
talking about
Yeah.
like the fake YouTube VTubers?
Yeah, booty YouTubers.
I don't like those.
You hate them too.
I don't like those. I like Code
I can
Miko.
see-
Code Miko's
I don't know
cool.
what that means.
You know, Code Miko's funny.
Yeah, she's
Like
funny.
she's smart with her
kind
shit.
of like a VTuber, but hers is a lot more high tech.
No.
So why
So-
why do you dislike furries but not that? It's kind of the same thing. They're just
Nah,
hiding
that's-
behind their
that's-
avatar.
no,
this
no,
is just
that's
in
not-
real life.
it's
This is
just
just a
completely
real life
That's just a real
avatar.
life thing.
It's
That's
they're
kinda
just
cringe,
avatars.
honestly.
No, this is a full on suit.
Yeah.
Like VTubers are like a 2D thing.
Her whole internet persona is based around a fake character. That's
Yeah,
literally
but
an
they-
avatar.
They keep
That
it
is
to
this.
They keep it within that digital realm. I don't have to like be subjected to like cringy TikToks of it. You know,
I'm pretty sure there's cringy ass
it
VTuber
probably is.
TikToks.
And whenever I go on Twitch, I skip past all the VTubers.
VTubers-
It's not something I want to see.
VTubers are usually like over sexualizing shit for the most part.
So
there's some
what you're
people-
telling me is if these things were sexier, Tony would be okay with it?
I mean, there's probably no. I'm pretty sure there's a like no. Have you ever seen cringe?
Google it. No, I'm
No,
just kidding.
no. Like, have you ever seen cringe TikTok compilation? I can't even fucking say it right now.
Complimation.
Compilations.
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 Usually, a quarter of the videos are like people in furry suits acting
I
like.
think you're just catered
super
furry
sus.
content for some reason that you don't want to disclose. Do you know how much they cost? You know,
He's on Fur Talk.
Dude.
you're on fur talk.
No, I've
talk.
been lucky to not have that on my feed, dude. I can understand people have their kinks or whatever. That's not for me.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
something.
But the thing is, Tony hates them.
La familia
I don't know, I
peluche.
just
Yeah.
like-
I don't know.
I'm
Hate's a
just-
strong word.
Yo, he
I'm
hates
just
them.
adverse to them. I don't know. I don't want to see it. I don't like it.
I don't know.
It's weird.
I don't know. I think Tony's hiding something from us. Were you bullied by a furry?
No, it wasn't.
By his
I've
cat.
never interacted with a furry that I know of.
So why do you hate them so much? This is an intervention.
I don't know.
You know,
It's funny.
there's
it's just ingrained in my personality,
Your
my
DNA.
genes. Yeah.
there was a top player for like Ultimate that
Wait,
that's a
I'll
furry.
go back. It's in your personality.
You should have said personality.
Oh, you're right. Damn it. In your personality.
There you go.
He fixed
What's going to happen? Who
I
was
think he
talking?
was going to say something.
Oh no, I remember what's it called for Smash Brothers Ultimate. There's a top player and he had a fursuit and everything. He would like use it on stage sometimes. Like, imagine getting your ass beat,
By a
and
furry.
then the guy just busts out the furry suit. Like, you won the tournament and you put the furry suit on.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. So now we're talking about FTX. We can't spend too much time on this because it's gonna take forever. Well, there was a company basically that was designed for you to trade crypto shit. You know, it was all scams. Like the parent company was literally lending money to another company, and they were playing with your money. So eventually they got called out and they completely derailed it, losing people billions and billions of dollars. There was people who had their whole life savings, and of course it's just like wiped out. And there was celebrities who were promoting it. Like literally like every big celebrity, like they even got freaking Larry David, you know, Tom Brady, all of them, like they got all of them promoting it. And finally with regulations coming around, you're shilling a fucking fraudulent company, you have to be held accountable for ruining people's lives.
They had the FTX was the name of the Miami Stadium or some shit like that.
Oh, they were gonna buy. Yeah, they were gonna do that.
They were in talks. No, they had it, and now it's being changed to something else.
But the sad part was, I think that money was gonna be used for like poor people, which sucks.
It was gonna be used for a charity or some shit.
No, yeah. That charity was designed to help people who were like going through like tough times and stuff. So it's just unfortunate that something that was actually gonna be used for good from all this bad shit.
On the gaming side, FTX I think put it was like 200 million to have FTX in front of TSM. TSM is like an organization for like gaming teams, and
I've heard those.
TSM. So like TSM, theirs was FTX TSM for like the past like 3 years or some shit like that. Yeah, and they finally started like taking all that shit off like their names.
Do you know if these celebrities lost money too?
Well, I think they said like there was like 2 big celebrities who had like put like their fortunes into this. So you just know a lot of people lost tons and tons of money on this, you know. So and on the other hand, the celebrities who were paid to shill it, I hope they get fucking sued too. Because
did you see how the company crumbled?
Whenever he was fighting with the other guy from
I think it was like the guy that owns Coinbase.
Binance.
Or that he was like he like saw something that was kind of sus, asked about it. Like this literally happened in like less than 2 days on Twitter.
Yeah.
He's like, said something, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna go somewhere else. And then everybody else was like, fuck that.
So what happened was the guy was basically telling him like, yo, buy this off of me. And he's like, well, I need to see the books. And he just from a fucking glance, and they're all like, and his excuse was like, oh, it was an oversight. I didn't, you know, like we took the money out and forgot. You know, so it completely derailed the whole company, and people lost all their life savings.
And then like the parent company was just like the money that they were making were funding it back into FTX, and then it's bad.
Yeah. So fuck them. Yeah. So this is a local story. I think Shasta. What number is that? 7. Shasta 6 had died.
Yeah, she had just died. They had her at the zoo. You could go see her at the zoo.
Yeah. Shasta is the mascot for
U of H, the Coug.
Yeah.
And now I think this one has a sister.
Yeah,
I forgot the sister's name.
I worked at the zoo. I remember I would always walk by it. I don't know which number I saw. Maybe it was 6. How long?
6 or 5.
Maybe you saw
either 6 or
2.
5.
You just never knew.
Well,
I've
only heard of one dying, so I think it's probably 6. They lived for a long time.
And I'm pretty sure they didn't have her by itself.
No, there was more than one.
But yeah, this one has a sister. They actually named the sister, but not a Shasta name, like a human name or Veronica or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I think they named them in like Swahili and stuff, so I think it's like a different language. I'm not sure where these exactly originate from. But
I meant the sister. Yeah. Not the main one.
All right, let's see.
We have a new cat.
Oh, so last week we were.
That's foul.
Last week we were supposed to talk about overpopulation. Remember, I had a folder that was because we reached 8 million people already.
Billion.
8 billion people. You know, and everybody was just laughing. They were making jokes that it's all Nick Cannon, like, cause I think he's like on his
expecting his 12th kid now. I think.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. So here's a picture. It's like Nick Cannon with it playing Duck Duck Goose.
Nick Cannon's like,
you don't know who Nick Cannon is?
He's theory crafting on like the old way where you've had a fuck ton of kids and hopefully one of them made enough money to take care of the parents.
Yeah, but it's fucking dumb because dude, those kids he's never gonna have any time for his kids. Like kids are gonna grow up with a fucking dad. Yeah, it's terrible. Yeah, so
how many different moms?
Oh, a lot. So yeah, so that one's like he's playing Duck Duck Goose with all his kids.
I mean, ducks are cool. So.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, so and remember how I told you that every now and then there's like, oh, another meteor is gonna destroy us. Well, I got another one on my fucking
Another one.
Yeah, so I guess the world's gonna die and in like 3 years. I think
They
said.
dubbed this asteroid as God of Chaos.
Mm-hmm.
Image of massive asteroid.
Well, luckily we finally have like
now we can just push it.
yeah, we have methods of getting rid of meteors. Yeah.
Elon
And did
Musk
you see that?
will send his ship.
Nah, it wasn't even him. Motherfucker can't do anything productive for humanity
Do you
but
see that
destroy Twitter.
they're planning on putting another space station up there?
Oh, really?
Yes.
On where?
They need to build a Justice
NASA,
League tower.
actually.
By where?
They're
I didn't hear you.
closer
League
to
tower.
the moon.
Oh.
Another
Justice
space
League
station.
Tower.
Yeah,
You
well,
never
they're
watched-
trying to put stuff on the moon.
Yeah.
You never watched Justice League? Did you watch Justice League?
Yeah.
You remember how they have the
When I
giant
was younger.
floating watchtower? I was saying that's what they need to
Oh.
build.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Got you. I think that's it for my random folder. Is that everything?
Oh my
Have we gone through everything?
goodness. We can fight more. I mean,
What do you want to fight about?
we had the work. We talked
Oh,
about
there
the
was
World
one
Cup.
thing that was really cool over the last week. So I don't know if you know the group Brockhampton. They've like officially split up now. There
I
was
thought
like
they were
this-
broke up like last year.
No, they had announced early this year in January that they were breaking up, and the next few shows that they were performing were their last.
Yeah.
But they were contractually obligated to put out another album under RCA, and so Kevin Abstract, one of like the main founder of the group, was going on Twitter, and so was the band page. They were saying like how their next album is gonna come out. It was supposed to come out, I think the 17th was Thursday, and they were gonna fulfill that that
contract,
final
yeah.
album. And when the album came out, it was like 7 a.m. As the estimated time was like 35 minutes, and after that 35 minutes elapsed, they announced that like this isn't the final one. We're releasing another one at midnight. And so like for fans of the group, it was pretty awesome news, because the first album, it was actually just Kevin, the main founder, on the whole album.
Yeah.
And so it was like you have this, and he's basically detailing out in each song like what started to go wrong and why they broke up and stuff like that. And then the final album, literally the same day. It was just, I thought it was really cool, and it was pretty popular and trending on Twitter.
So the second album was like the whole group
the
together?
whole group, yeah.
So what exactly was going wrong with the group?
Well, as far as like the group,
Probably creative differences. And stuff
creative.
Like that.
I mean, it's very hard. They had 7 actual vocalists.
Yeah, it's fucking
And
And
they
it's
tried-
hard. It's hard to get. You're gonna have a lot of creative differences. People want to do their own thing. Some of them were already branching out and doing solo
And then
stuff.
some try to retaliate, have their own bands, and shit like.
Yeah, where they spill the beans.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was in the past.
let's go.
That was in the past, Tony.
Yeah, and it's really
You're not
hard.
even on the. You're not even on right now.
You took me off.
Yeah, you're
I
off.
was just like,
You put two Eric.
Two Erics.
It's like, I was just saying, like, as a fan of the group for years, it was a really awesome way to send them off. And then they did one final free show I think in LA on Saturday.
Yeah. I've always thought like even with like boy bands, that it's fucking ridiculous to have like 5 people singing
Like,
one song that freaking like
Say that to K-pop
2
idols.
people. Yeah, I would say it any day.
Yeah, and then not every song
That's
featured
why they
every
only
one of
last a
them.
year.
Yeah.
Like they were able to do.
That's why they only last like a year.
They were able to balance out the songs pretty well. Like they would say on interviews that like not every song features every one of them, but they'll have songs where they had way more verses than they actually put out because they need to condense them into an actual decent song. If they tried to feature every artist, it's just gonna be bloated. Not every verse is gonna be amazing.
Yeah. No, it makes sense. Yeah. So you want to start the boy band?
Let's do it.
Now I'm gonna start one with Jesus. Ooh.
That's okay. That's okay.
That's Danny.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
No,
I'm
vete
kidding,
con él.
Danny.
Vete con él.
Jeez. So,
Lárgate de aquí.
Is that- so is that everything, you guys? Anything?
There is Ericton we got today.
Everything? Oh, okay.
We've been fucking failing
He's not
so
amused
bad
by that
on
at
this
all.
episode.
You can go clean that mustard off your sweater now.
Okay, I was gonna throw a segue towards you, but I guess I'll go clean my mustard off.
That's okay. You don't have
you
to.
you could replace that sweater at silentartistcode.com. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, you can.
Sakala?
What?
Sakala?
He doesn't even have a sweater here.
How are you gonna not have a sweater here? To
Wow.
I should have. I have one in the closet.
That's too far.
Yeah. Do you even have a closet here? Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah, this is the closet.
I
The one with
forgot.
the hole in it.
Yeah.
Hey, don't say they don't know that.
Dude, the camera's not there, you
Bro.
fucking asshole.
This is a big
You're
ass
throwing
studio.
shade to me. I'm throwing shade to you.
Hit him with the rock.
Oh,
Yeah.
Shut up, bitch.
You know what you could put to cover that hole? A piece of painting.
A piece of painting.
Yes.
Not
Just
eight
a single
paintings,
piece.
just a piece.
No, just like cut out like the center part of that and then just put it there.
No,
And then when people ask what happened to the center, you're like, it's covering the hole on my, on my
why
closet.
not just put the whole painting over
No.
there? No,
Nah, it wouldn't be as
that makes too
funny.
much sense.
No, because then you're gonna go over there, open the door, and it's gonna hit the wall and fall off.
He has a point.
Put a
Eric's pretty
sticker over
smart.
it.
Look, it's a
Like, why don't you? I
to
got
the
an
fucking
idea.
podcast?
Why don't you fire Eric and then ask him to come back?
Yeah.
I'm paying you less when you
That's
come
that.
back.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah.
Mm-mm. I'm
Yeah.
asking for more.
No, you're coming back for less.
Mm-mm. I want 2 hot and spices now.
Bro, you're getting one hot spicy that I bit.
No.
Why are you crying?
No.
Look, he's crying. Look at
No.
the fucking little baby's fucking
You know what I want? I
crying.
want-
It's, look,
I'm a
zoom in on
gangbang.
his eyes.
I'm tired. I want to go to sleep.
Alright, well,
What Eric think
Oscar's holding me hostage. It's 10:30.
Thank you, Eric, for being here again with us.
My wife
today.
is calling me.
Did we even?
She cares.
did we tell what was gonna happen? Then we ended up not doing it.
The what?
We were gonna do a thankful for being the challenges, and we didn't do it.
Yeah, it's because
The weather was bad in Houston. I mean, most of you who watch this, I
Yeah,
think, live in
it
Houston.
rained.
So yeah, no,
It's supposed to be really nice this weekend. It's supposed to be like 70 to 75
Oh really?
right.
with the sun out. So
Well, that's the previous weekend for you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
We're behind.
it passed. It's back to being cloudy. We have another cold front
Yeah.
coming.
yeah.
Yeah, so stay warm, and yeah, thank you for joining us. Let us know what you think on whatever we talked about today.
Yeah. There was a lot of arguing on this one. It's supposed to be a family-friendly episode, but it's just when we.
I mean,
we get-
families fight. Look at. These
Oh yeah,
two
you are
cousins.
right. This is exactly like a Thanksgiving episode.
Yeah. Hey, why are you doing
He
that?
tried to kill me, you
Yeah.
guys. Yo.
Wait till he finish the thumbnail.
I
then-
get rid of him, and you get your old co-host back.
He doesn't want them back.
He's not taking
good
2
point.
steps ahead.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I'm back.
That video had 1,000 views. It only took 10 years.
Yeah.
He's fucking got me now.
You have 10 years, cousin. You know?
okay.
Like the other duck that died to
Yeah.
a fox.
Yeah.
Finito.
You're gonna have to hire a furry fox and come get you.
A furry fox.
Come get you.
I'm
Tony,
triggered.
you look like
I'm
someone
triggered.
who would be a furry on the weekend.
No, I was gonna say-
No, I don't.
Yeah,
You don't even know.
You would
don't know
be
an actual
you would be
furry.
an orange fox. Like that's what I see.
Why you're just saying this because
Cause you're from Spain.
No, yeah, you look
I'm from Spain?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you-
Zorro.
Spaniards have more.
No, El Zorro. The
Zorro.
movie El Zorro.
Huh?
the Zorro.
The Zorro.
Oh,
You didn't understand because he was saying it in Spanish.
Yeah, because I said el instead of the. Yeah, of course.
You can tell who's been watching for YouTube videos in
Yeah.
Spanish.
Since I was born.
Yeah.
Anyhow,
Wait,
yeah.
you're really not gonna agree. Tony looks like he would be a furry, right?
don't agree with him. He's just saying that.
I mean, you attacked me earlier. I would have
What
been
is
on
so
your side.
furries usually attack you now? Is
Oscar-
that what that-
Are you attacking me?
Oscar says that now, but we leave and then he starts busting out his costume.
How do you think I stay warm in this corner? First of all, the only furry here is Danny when he was the lizard last.
I was a scaly.
Yeah.
We said-
Oh, yeah.
We already said
the
that
only
down.
person who said was a scaly was your.
No, he said it.
ex-co-host. No,
I
it wasn't.
agree that it was a clever way to
There
get
you
out
go.
of being a furry.
Exactly. That's all. That's all.
Yeah.
Tony would have killed me
Look,
already.
this goodbye has been taking so long.
All right, check out the link tree. Check these fools merch already. Buy a sweater. Do it for him, and not the class. Do it for everybody.
We also have a beer fund if you just want to donate.
Yeah,
money
donate
to
to
us.
the beer fund. Join the Discord. Talk to us. Talk to us on Instagram. All those good stuff. Let us know in the comments what you think.
And if you guys game, let us know. You can probably join us on the game night.
Or we can fight you on the nearby. What's it called?
The proximity chat.
Proximity chat. Yeah, we can fight on proximity chat. I forget that word all the time. Eric, thank you again for being here. You know what? You know the drill.
I'll come back if I think about it.
No, but that's not the drill. We're not asking you to come back. I want you to
No,
say
I'm
peace.
letting the people know I will be back if I
Ah.
feel like it.
Okay,
Okay.
we got.
That's fine.
No one's pressuring you.
We'll
bro.
bring mustard too. Don't worry. When you're here.
Just look at your
I'm
camera and
set.
say peace.
Peace.
Out.